Please remain standing as we present the colors of the United States. Presenting the colors of the United States, the CHS Air Force JROTC program, directed by Senior Master Sergeant Kenny Hughes, Lieutenant Colonel Tim Valley.
Forward, march. Quite well. March. All right. Hold. Raise hand. Arms.
Please maintain the Pledge of Allegiance.
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order. Arms. Left.
Please remain standing through all the colors.
Left. Hey. Forward. March. Color guard. Hold. Color guard. Hold on.
And now, the Clinch River Community School Student Creed.
Amazing. I was created to do great things. I will not let my circumstances at this moment find who I am. I'm important, I'm powerful beyond measure, so I will do my best today.
Please be seated. I would now like to introduce Clinch River Community Schools Assistant Principal, Nate Steffen.
Good evening. I'm honored to extend a warm welcome to the graduates, their families, and friends, and to our esteemed faculty. Graduates, congratulations on all of your achievements that got you here tonight. It's through your hard work, determination, and dedication that we are all here. Tonight is all about you. So tonight, take the time and celebrate it because you deserve it. At this time, I would like to honor some distinguished guests that are in the crowd. When I say your name, would you please stand and be recognized? Dr. Parrott and the Central Office staff, please stand. Any board members and county commissioners, would you please stand too? our ceremony commencement speaker.
Before I do that, I've got a few people to thank. I promise I'm not going to give a speech. We have someone planned for you tonight much better than me. But before we get started, I would like to thank some very, very, very important people. We're here to honor our graduates, and that's certainly true. But none of these folks are going to be here without the people that really do the work and the people that make the magic happen at Clinch Community School, and that is our teachers and staff. A lot of things happen at a school each day, but the real magic that happens at Clinch River happens in our classroom. It doesn't have as much to do with myself or Mr. Stecker or anybody else. It has to do with our staff. So I would, at this time, as Clinch River Community School staff, if you guys would all please stand, and guys, would you please join me in giving these folks a round of applause for their hard work. Thank you, guys. I also want to thank a special person that's here, and she didn't know that we were going to do this, and she's going to be terribly embarrassed. But Clinch River operates on the kindness of friends and sometimes the kindness of strangers. And one of the people that helped us out a great deal this year was Miss Christy Friels, who works in our HR department, and she is right over there. Somebody elbow her and make her stand up. She did a super kind thing. Amongst her many skills, she's a photographer. And she came and did photo shoots for every one of our seniors so that they would have a portfolio to remember their graduation ceremony. And when you guys leave today, your pictures are over in the cafeteria, and there's a jump drive on the back of those. And you have all your graduation pictures on that jump drive, so you can go to Walgreens or Walmart or wherever and get those pictures printed. And it costs you all of nothing because she's a super kind person. So thank you, Chrissy Free. So with all the thanks out of the way, I have a special presentation to make, and I'm so excited because no one in this room really knows about it except myself, Miss Love, Mr. Stecker, and that person right there. And for those of you who don't know, that is Hoppy Merriman. And Hoppy is here tonight to award a scholarship to one of our students who does not know they're getting it, and neither does their mother. So this should be interesting.
Good evening. It's a privilege to be here tonight and to represent the Education Foundation of Anderson County and Clinton City Schools. We have a person in this graduating class that I came to know back in the end of their junior year. Put out an email and said, if you would be interested in doing a summer environmental program, we'll have a lunch presentation at ACCTC. Please join us and get more information. So as we're running around getting ready for this presentation, Nathan Wade comes out of his office and he goes, hi, are you doing some kind of lunch presentation about the environment? I said, we are. He said, well, I've got Darren Leach on the phone. He's got a kid at CRCS. He wants to come be part of this. Or can they come? I said, absolutely. Somebody's reading their email. Praise the Lord. We're real excited. So the student comes down with a teacher, listens to the presentation, and applies to the pre-SO program to have a summer experience in environmental science. John Bird, who taught formerly at Clinton High School, reads the student's application and calls him. So what do you know about this kid? I said, not very much. I've met him and talked to him a time or two. He said, I like what he wrote on his application. Can I come meet him and set up a meeting? I said, absolutely. So we came up and we met with the student. Mr. Bird laid it out pretty hard to him. If you've had Mr. Bird as a teacher back in his time, back in your time, you know Mr. Bird expects a lot. So he told us, I'm going to give you a chance to have this job for the summer for so many hours a week. Don't be late, do what I tell you to do, and we'll see how much you grow. So at the end of the summer, I hear that was a fantastic experience. This young man goes on to graduate in December. He said, Mr. Aaron, I want to go to a welding program. I said, when do you want to start? Do you want to take some time off? No, I want to go now. So he graduates in December, and by January the 6th, he is at TCAP. He's enrolled in a welding program with one of the most demanding welding teachers in all of East Tennessee. I go by with him a welding teacher. I said, how's he doing? He said, he doesn't have much to say, but he's a fantastic welder. I handed him a scholarship application. Within 2 days, he had it back. Turned it in to the Education Foundation. He has been selected as a winner of a $500 tool scholarship. Braden, when you move to TIG, you've got to buy some stuff. Education Foundation is going to buy that for you through a generous donor. We are so proud of you. Keep up the good work, and this is for you, Braden Lawson.
I used to have an old preacher that said, if that doesn't light the fire, your wood's wet. So, some of y'all should go to church, I guess. Kidding about that. Education is super important. That's why we're here. And I want to take just a couple of minutes to recognize, to let our students know that education doesn't necessarily stop when you finish high school. It doesn't necessarily stop when you become adults. We have, on our staff, we have 2 people who went back to school, and they have earned their degrees. And I would like you guys to know that both of these people were hired at Clinch River as teacher assistants, and they went back to school and got their teaching degree, their teacher's license, and now they are both, one is and one soon will be, employed at this school. So, Ms. Connor, if you would please stand, Madison Connor. She is currently a special education teacher at Clinch River Community School, and she had no intentions of being an educator until she came here. See what we're growing our own, Dr. Parrott. And then also Hope Bailey just finished this year, and she will be employed here next year. So we're super proud of them. Even when you become an adult, you can still continue on. All right. So now for our commencement speaker. So this young lady, when she came to Clinch River, well, let's just say I had my doubts and my concerns. I'm kidding. But Mr. Cochran likes to say in his classroom, sometimes you got to adapt and overcome. And this young lady did her fair share of adapting and overcoming. And when she got here, I don't know if she thought she was going to finish the course or not. But she hung in there. She did some hard work. I think Dr. Sawyer may have held her feet to the fire a little bit. Well, and for what it's worth, Dr. Sawyer holds my feet to the fire too. You're not exempt. I know. And so she's here tonight to graduate. I cannot wait for you to hear from Miss Destiny Smith.
Hello and welcome, parents, staff, and students. I'm glad that you guys all made it here safely today. Thank you for sharing your celebration with the senior class of Star Steps. The school has been an amazing experience because of the great kids, students who don't know okay. I was a normal case of a kid who fell through the cracks of regular school when I came to Clinch. I had never been in a school that cared or let alone had teachers who helped their students with anything valuable. I was barely on the 6th grade reading level in my sophomore year. The first day I ever came here, Mr. Cochran was the first teacher that I ever met. He told me that this school was the best school that I would ever go to. 3 years later, I do not disagree. I met my best friends at Clinch, and we became a little crew. We have learned to take it day by day and know that there's always people who care. My friends and I have learned how to form bonds and relate to similar experiences and help me through everything. This school is a big family working together and playing together. Teachers are welcoming and never let your bad days get in the way of the good days. When a student has had bad behavior or a bad day, teachers are willing to try again the next day, whether the student is ready or not. After I finished in December, I was confused and kind of figured it out. Okay, here's a big amount of time with my day and nothing to do. I miss my teachers and principals because they were the best. At times, I want to go back. Here's what I've learned. You have to get up and get out of the house. Take your work seriously, but not the stuff going on around you with your friends and your struggles too seriously. Don't take anything in your life for granted because it really is precious and does not last forever. You're not going to be that little kid forever. Don't spend the older years wishing you had done things differently with teen years. Cherish your things, laugh with your friends, watch your music, spend time with your friends. And so, Regent and Mr. Stecker, thank you for being good leaders and keeping good at school. Bye.
Wasn't going to be able to do it. Okay, so we've got one more thing for you before we honor our graduates. And for this one, I would like to give a shout out to Ms. B, who did, and everybody who sent pictures of their kids. We do have some embarrassing pictures of everybody. And we have some secrets too. We're going to show you a senior video, and this song has kind of become a tradition at Clinch River. It kind of is what we're all about. It's by the band Weezer, and it's entitled A Little Bit of Love, and it goes a long, long, long way. It turns out it does, whether you're at Clinch River Community School or anywhere else. So if you would, if we kind of, can we dance lights? Can anybody do that? John, where are you? Can you make that happen? John Powell speaks everything at Clinch River too, so John and I didn't go for a long time, so he keeps us out of trouble, or me, and I try to keep him out of trouble. So this is our senior video of these 10 fine folks right here. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Motions, you got knocked down, you kept going.
Graduates, please stand. Graduates, please make your way to the stage. Paul Richard Burles. Stratton Liam Platt. Aston Sierra Craniel. Alyssa Marie Gold. Braden Scott Lawson. Ian Taylor Long. Jude Michael Hawk. Joshua Brian Ward. Destiny Rayanne Smith. Darren Lynn Cronin.
Well, that's a handsome bunch out there. Look at that. Graduates, if you would, now turn your tassel. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of Clinch River Community School 2025. Guys, thank you very much for coming. Please don't steal our graduates' gifts. None of them took them. They have gift bags there. So please don't steal them. That's for them. Thank you guys very much for coming to CRCS graduation time. Good evening.